this next segment because my girlfriend, Amy Goodson, is here, and we're talking healthier foods and snacks for your tailgate. Of course, Amy is the dietitian, nutritionist. She's just incredible. Works with the Cowboys, makes sure they're eating right and putting on weight. And I asked you, because last time you were here, we talked about their training camp meals. Right. And you create the menus for the entire year.
I do.
I love it.
Home, away,
and of course,
day.
and when you think tailgate, you're thinking chicken wings, lots of fattening, not so great for you stuff, but you've made some healthy options here that everyone can enjoy, right?
Yes. Well, one of the problems with tailgates, football parties, whatever it is nowadays it goes on Sunday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday.
If you're doing that
every single
4 days
time,
a week.
yeah, it can really add up to a lot of calories. And it's not to say you can't include some of those burgers and hot dogs, but adding in some healthy options at those parties, at the tailgates, can really help you still enjoy it, but maybe not take in quite as many calories. So we're going to play off of the football
for the important things.
That's
like
right.
Beer.
See, that's right. So I always say you got to balance it out. You have to balance it out.
Exactly. So what do we have here? What are some of these options?
Yes. So we're going to play off our football theme. And the first thing is when you're at one of these parties, starting your plate with color.
Yes.
So trying to get some kind of veggie. Veggies have fiber, water. They make you feel full. Typically people eat what the first thing is on the counter. So starting with veggies, a good way to fill up part of your plate with something healthy. Then passing on the high-fat dip. So what I have here today is actually a healthy spinach dip. It's made with fresh spinach, low-fat cream,
of the
packaged
stuff,
fresh spinach, low-fat cream cheese, and also olive oil. So it's lowering the bad saturated fat content.
Because sometimes there's a lot of, they can put mayonnaise in it.
Lots of creamy, and the creamy stuff is where you get in trouble. With some of the higher fats. So trying to pass on maybe, the queso and some of those high-fat dips, choosing something. Here you're actually going to get spinach. So that's like a serving of vegetables.
Right.
And then
if for people who don't like the vegetables, you've got some nice...
Blitz the Crunch is where we're going with this here. So this is a whole wheat pita chip, So if you are having all of these, burgers and hot dogs and chips and queso, it adds up. So blitzing the crunch, going with a whole wheat pita chip, even a whole wheat cracker.
And these are so easy to make at home, right? You just cut them up, maybe
take
spray
the tortillas,
spray,
toast them for a few minutes in the oven or on broil even. So you could dip the veggies or the pita chips in the healthier dip.
Love it. Perfect.
Other thing we do in football is lean up. And so lean up your protein choices when you're at a tailgate. So a lot of times higher fat, whether that's a high fat hot dog or things wrapped in bacon, adds up. So you can choose a lean beef, that's for sure, for little sliders or burgers. But playing off something that people can just pick up, like a healthy whole wheat quesadilla. Made with chicken, cheese, and veggies.
See, and you can just throw a little bit of bacon in there, then it's still kind of
That's right, a little bit. Pair it with some mushrooms or spinach, and it's a way that you can really get in some extra veggies. You can use a 2% mozzarella cheese, a skinless grilled chicken, whole wheat tortilla, very healthy, high in protein, gonna help you feel full. Then, of course, we have a couple other healthy dips, so guacamole, high in healthy fat.
Really good for
pico, and then notice that there's a little bit of sour cream, but it's a little bit of sour cream.
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
Absolutely.
And
go ahead.
No, I'll say, and if you're looking for another quick on the stick protein choice.
If you've got kids around who are tailgating, they love these. I love them too.
Yeah, well, and when you're at tailgates, when you're at parties, you tend to want to just pick something up. You don't always want a plate, a knife, a fork. So another way to get a little bit of protein in is to do the tomato mozzarella skewers.
These are like my favorite.
Yes, you can drizzle. Chill. There you go. They can obviously just stay cold. You can drizzle them with balsamic vinaigrette, with pesto. Really flavorful way to grab something, and it's a healthy choice.
Love it.
And then last thing, scoring with dessert. So cookies, cakes, all those things can add up to a lot of extra calories. Fruit is a great option. A lot of times we need you to hydrate when you're at these tailgate parties.
For good reason.
Yes, for good reason. So drinking water in between some of your favorite alcoholic beverages, but fruit provides a lot of color. You have vitamins, you have minerals, very low in calories, but very refreshing, especially if you're outside tailgating. And again, something you can easily pick up. You don't need a spoon.
You're not trying to get the fork and the grapes rolling around the plate.
Exactly.
You were also telling me about 5 Points Blue, and this is the website made specifically for for Women by the Cowboys. We had a wonderful talk with Charlotte a couple weeks ago, and you guys actually will do a recipe a week on that website?
Yes, so on 5 Points Blue, every Friday around noon, there's a game day goodie recipe posted. So we have everything from hummuses and spinach dips to peanut butter bites and things like that. So every Friday at noon, 5pointsblue.com. You can check it out for a game day goodie, and then we also do a 5-point nutrition story a little earlier in the week.
I love it. A bunch of great information on that website too, and I hope more people go and check it out. You can get all of this information at thebroadcasttv.com. It's all about these healthy snacks.
That's right.
Prediction on the Cowboys?
Win.
Win. That's it. That's a good one. Okay. We'll be back with more broadcast right after this.